John, thanks for taking time out. Your busy day today to chat with RaithTV before the second leg of the derby, the playoff quarter-final. How's the team prepping so far?
Yeah, we've been in yesterday morning. Obviously the guys' recovery session. Obviously we don't do a lot. We had a look at the video of the game. We went over some of it with the players. The guys who didn't take part or played very little in the game. We did a little session with them. We'll be in tonight. So again, it's a further kind of like assessment because you're still only like 40 hours since the game. So it's still kind of like just assessing where we are, going over a little bit more in video, and then a training session. So yeah, it's a very tight time schedule between that game and now. We're at Thursday at the back of 2, half 2, 3 o'clock. So it's not a lot going on, but that's it. That's the process.
For us supporters, it's a matter of nervous excitement looking forward. As professionals in the game, how do you keep your feet in the ground and look forward with just a kind of driven excitement?
Well, you have to. You have to. You've got to look over the game from the other night there, see where we could have done better, see where we allowed Dunfermline to create opportunities. We have to look at how we can deny that, how we can inflict our game onto them, see where we could have done better to create better opportunities so that we can take them. So that's the professional side of it. Yeah, that's what you've got to do. You've got to focus on the game, because that's how we've got here. We've got here with our preparation, with our planning, with the players buying into it, the players being very professional, committed, and sticking to the way that we play.
How do you strike a balance with the fact that it's a must-win and a can't-lose game? Is mental preparation part of that for the players?
Yeah, but that's again, it's very much the whole thing. The whole thing comes together because of everything I just mentioned, and that you're planning from day one in pre-season to the next day, to the day after that, throughout the whole season. It's just a complete learning curve. You're learning all the time about the players, how we play, what we can do in certain areas of the pitch, what we can't do in certain areas of the pitch, and it just moves on for game to game. And we're not perfect, and we need to tweak things going forward, but we've got where we are because of everything that we've done, and it's just a matter of going out and trying to do that again. It's just like now we look at, right, where can we do better from Tuesday's game to make us create a better opportunity to score, and hopefully you take it, you make that right decision, you make that right connection with the ball, you put it in the right position that you want it to go in, you follow in, all the wee sort of little bits of the jigsaw puzzle come together if you can get it right. And so that's it. It's keeping your feet in the ground, it's focusing on the game, not getting caught up in the whole big thing, because that's not going to help you. You've got to focus on what we've done all season. That's why we got here, that's why we are here, and that is what will take you forward. Getting caught up will not take you forward.
In terms of the preparation for the game, it's really unusual that we've got this kind of two-leg tie, probably the kind of closest we'll come to a European type fixture between us and Dunfermline. Extra time and penalty preparation, is that part of the plans tonight?
It's a possibility, isn't it? It's a fact, it's a possibility. So we've got a strong squad, so if we have to make substitutions to get guys to go 120 minutes in, I feel we've got a strong enough squad to do that. We'll take penalty kicks tonight. It's probably, again, a little bit more realistic, because quite often when you're planning these things and you're allowed to have fans in the stadium, everyone says, well, it's not the same because there's an atmosphere when the fans are in. Well, there's very few fans going to be in, no fans, just so many people in here that will be working the game for whatever particular reason, and so it's more of a level playing field practicing penalties, because it will still have that like eerie feeling of not many people in the stadium. So it's probably a better opportunity to practice these things, which we will do, because there's a possibility, and if there's a possibility of something happening, we've got to cater for it.
Good news today on the playing front with the rescinding of Ian Davison's red card. Massive boost for the whole club, I'd imagine.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. It would have been, it would have been a little bit more difficult without Ian. Obviously, he's the most experienced player. He's been here a long time. He's played over 500 games, And of course, we would have had to shuffle the pack around a little bit to compensate and to fill that position. So glad that he's available. Not only that, if we manage to get through it, and Ian's card hadn't been rescinded, he would have missed the 2 Dundee games because he had a 3-game ban. So thankfully common sense prevailed. It was very fortunate for us, certainly from my point of view, that the BBC cameras were there and they caught the action superbly well, really well, different angles, slow motion, and it was great that we could produce that kind of evidence to the panel this morning, and I didn't think it'd take them very long to come to that conclusion, which I'm delighted about. Yeah.
Great news as well for Kieran McDonald, who's became a father overnight.
Yes, congratulations to Kieran, his partner, his girlfriend. Delighted for everyone connected with the McDonald family. I hope his missus is well and recovering, and will certainly be up for it on Saturday. I could be going on an adrenaline.
In terms of the supporters themselves, you got any kind of final words as we get ready to head into that? The Play of the Year committee's done a great job, so they'll get to see the Play of the Year video on Friday night to G them up. What words would you have for the public that love this club?
It's good to have a look at the Player of the Year awards. It's recognition for all the work that the players have put in. Thank you to all the fans and all the sponsors and committees that have put the awards up, and all the hard work that's went in behind the scenes to make it what it is. The RaithTV in particular, the coverage that they've put on for the Player of the Year awards and throughout the whole season. Yeah, I mean, we just can't wait to get fans back in the stadium. It's been a very, very difficult time for everyone. I can only thank, hopefully this is not going to be the last interview we're going to do. Hopefully we'll have more interviews to do and more preparation for and planning for games. So hopefully it's not. So it'd be just thanking everyone for the last year. This time last year, did we know if any club were going to survive? And thankfully, there's no club went down. But at that time, the fans rallied round and created an amazing amount of money for the football club to survive. And from then on, in any way, shape and form that the fans have supported the club, has been fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I hope that they've been pleased with what the product they've seen on the pitch, the situation that we find ourselves in. It's an exciting one, really exciting one. Big game, kind of like atmosphere, even though you'll be maybe sitting in the house with other members of your family supporting us. We can only thank you, and we just can't wait to get everyone back in the stadium.
John, on behalf of all of us who love this club, good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.